Are you quarantined? Me too. Are you bored? Me too. I'm not really interested in doing my homework today, so how about you and me just pass some time reacting to memes? Russian memes. What Americans need to make parties lit versus Russians. Get it? Because kvass is like a beer but without the alcohol. But I do recommend getting kvass at the local Russian store. As I said, it's without alcohol and it's a nice fizzy drink that's good for any catering event you got. My mom deciding who to compare me today. Cousin who can cook, cousin studying abroad. Oh. This one got me because I got 2 guy cousins in Russia. And I mean, my mom never compared me to any of them, but it was more like me comparing myself to them. One is like 20 years old and he's already getting his PhD and writing a dissertation in chemistry, and he's a math whiz and he's making first place in all the math competitions in Russia. And my second cousin is already a singer, training to be a bass singer, and he's winning competitions too. So iPhone versus Wii phone. I hate communism. Biggest con about being a Russian kid is having to wait until you're 18 to get a license when all your friends have theirs at 16. I can relate. But it wasn't that I wasn't allowed to get a license at a certain age. It was more of the fact that my family was more lax about needing to go to the DMV and, get registered and all that. Plus, they didn't think it was all that very important, at least not until I was headed off for college. And anyways, Mom preferred that I would practice a long time for safety precautions until I went and got that license. Bed, Russian car accident videos, me at 3 How does this meme know me so well? Dang! American mom. Have a good day, honey. Remember, mama loves you. Иди давай, а то автобус пропустишь опять. Я тебя не пожалею. I remember once my mom slapped me because I was crying because she slapped me. What? Thank God this never happened, but man, Russian mom's crazy. But I'm not surprised though. Quick story time. So me and my best friend were once walking through Moscow, and there was this little kid riding along on a little toy car, and he fell off somehow. Like his car tripped, which made him fall onto the floor, and his mom was right next to him. And so as a reaction to the kids falling, she takes him right by the wrist and kind of just lifts him up and just slaps him and starts yelling at him. So a double whammy right there, can I say? Flu shots? Cough medicine? Never heard of them. I do know of чеснок, мед, and чай с лимоном. Чеснок. Yeah, my mom did make me sniff garlic. She also put my head under a vat to make me sniff some aromatic stuff every time I had a cold. It was nasty stuff. I don't know if it helped, but it's the Russian way, I guess. And tea with lemon, yes, I can ascertain that this was a commonplace recipe in my household too. So Americans call this style? Какой там style? My mom washes the floors and plants картошку with these. Ah! Really? Did they sell that stuff? Well, I wouldn't know. I don't think they'd sell this stuff in like Forever 21. I know because I've been browsing around Forever 21 since forever. When you lose your son in Moscow, so you shout, Dmitri! Oh, okay, it comes pretty close to this time when my sister almost got lost in a subway when the subway doors started closing in on her, and my mom literally had to just ram the doors open before the subway train just wished away. Is a headache supposed to last for 3 years? Have you been dating a Russian woman for 3 years? Guys, this is why you shouldn't date me. Okay? If you don't have these objects in your home, are you even Russian? Yes, indeed. Whenever you got sick, your parents would always yell at you because you didn't wear topki. Okay, how does this Russian meme know me so well? Second of all, now you know why I never go anywhere without my shoes. Please try to be on time. Well, first of all, I'm Russian. Can't quite ascertain that from my family. See, they were kind of the polar opposite. First, my mom would try to get to church super early, and then it rubbed off on my sister, who would start going to her college classes 15 to 20 minutes early. And to this day, I'm like, okay, you do you, boo-boo, but you kind of weird. I'll tell my mom I'm feeling a bit ill, and I swear to God, she'll tell me it's because I ate ice cream 3 weeks ago. PM, I swear this happened at one point or another in my life. This is outrageous. Always making the Russians horrible and the enemy, American show writers, and then creating varied and deep villains who come from a variety of nationalities. Yeah, it's a stereotype. It's such a worn-out trope. I'm not offended. It's just kind of funny and, if not, overused. Slavs really are the best at fixing things. Oh, Topic slaps the TV and suddenly comes back to life. Well, I guess that's where I got my slapping habits from. You know what I do, for instance, to my laptop? Whenever it just stalls on me, I kind of go, eek, works every time. Me, I can't finish my pelmeni, babushka. So what once happened was, when I was 5, I was served a whole bowl full of pelmeni, right? And because I was a little kid and it had something to do with my taste buds, you know how little kids, they can't finish their food because their taste buds get so overwhelmed. So I couldn't finish my pelmeni. It was so hard for me to do it. And yet, Babushka ordered me not to get up from the table until I finished everything. And I don't know, I think I sat there for about an hour or so, and I had such a miserable time of it all. And yet, Babushka didn't let me off the hook until I finished that pelmeni. Mom, I think I found a coin on the road. I think it's rare. You really want to know what's rare? You making your father and I proud. It'd be like that sometimes. I had a book called A Wrinkle in Time to read, and as it progressed through the series, it became very addicting, particularly when this Charlie boy got possessed by the It villain. And at one point I'd come out to my mom because I am just so engrossed in the book that although I'm assigned certain sections to read, I'm just wasting my time. Not wasting my time, books are so precious, but I'm just trying to get to the very end and then I'll resume doing my lessons. And so I'm telling my mom, like, oh my gosh, I could only tell you this book is so addicting to read. I'm bewitched. You know what my mom was like? She was like, well, you better be bewitched to getting back into your lessons, girly. And I'm like, name a scam. When you're flashbacks. When your mom finds your lost things in the same places that you looked at. Whee! Okay, so, see, the thing about this, it's not like my mom's a wizard or anything. It's just that I'm stupid. 18 to 22 is a confusing age. I got friends getting married, some in prison, and some still have to ask their parents to stay out past curfew. Did you know that my sister once enforced a curfew upon her own self? She believed that she was coming home a little too late, and her parents were a little concerned, not too concerned. She's like, okay, I'm setting up curfew. You're Russian? Say something in Russian! Fignya. When you hear American people in movies trying to speak Russian. Yeah, Hollywood, do yourself a favor and don't ever hire anybody to speak Russian for you. Not even when it's Scarlett Johansson, professional actress it is. Yeah, don't make anybody speak in a Russian accent, okay? Unless they're authentic Russian people with authentic Russian accents. Photographer, smile for the camera. Why is this so relatable? Russians be like that too. Yeah, I can ascertain. My sister was once walking down a street in Russia, again another Russia story, and she was passing by a girl, and both of them happened to make eye contact, because even Russians do make eye contact, inevitable, right? And my sister instinctively gives her a little smile. So she's like, and the girl in response was like, and my sister was like, So basically what happens is my sister gets a weird look, but it's understandable because American culture is not the same as a Russian culture. We're not used to smiling at people spontaneously, especially towards strangers. Fun fact, when I was younger, I actually didn't really like to smile in photos much. I don't know why, because I felt smiling was kind of displaying your vulnerability. And now that I think of it, maybe this is what Russians also think when they see a random stranger smiling at them. Well, why are you being so vulnerable with me? You don't know me. What do you really want from me? You're riding with your American friends, family, and a Russian song comes on. Is it Kalinka? You probably listen to this 24/7. What does it say? This is your song, right? Perfect timing. No, shut up. Just shut up, okay? I refuse to be bound by stereotypes of Kalinka. Y'all thought Dumb and Dumber was something. Well, clearly you haven't seen its potential before watching these. Yes! Hashtag Kafkaskaya Plynica. Okay, so if I'm going to find the movie Kafkaskaya Plynica with English subtitles, I'm going to be sure to link it down in the description box below. And if you're interested, give it a watch and tell me how funny it is, and tell me how much you liked it, because I can tell you, out of all the Soviet movies, there were some really good ones. God, this one was good, man. Mom, help me get the groceries out of the car. Me. Is this supposed to be specific to a Russian culture? Or, like, am I the only one who does that? Don't we all do that at one point? Thinking it was illegal to turn this light on while you... Wait, what? America. Russia. You know what my mom said, okay? She said that drunk drivers actually drive better than non-drunk. You know why? Because drunk drivers are actually more relaxed behind the wheel. And that's why they drive more straight. Again, all really anecdotal, but when you think about it, it makes sense. Do you have any ibuprofen? My grandpa. Back in the day, we just died. Get out of here, you old fart. Get out. Let's see if I'm still good at this tongue twister. Ехал грека через реку, видит грека в реке рак, сунул в реку руку грека, рак за руку греку цап. I tried to teach a Chinese guy to roll his R's. I was like, greka, and he's like, greka, 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 greka. Asians can't do this. Greka. But that's okay. Teaching an Asian to speak Russian is like teaching a Russian to speak Mandarin. Greka, 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 greka. Shit, ya, побери.